listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
It's Oh Behave with Arden Moore, the show that teaches you how to have harmony in the household with your pets. Join Arden as she travels coast to coast to help millions better understand why cats and dogs do what they do. Get the latest scoop on famous faces, their perfectly pampered pets, and who's walking who in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails. Garner great pet tips and have a doggone fur-flying fun time. So get ready for the pause and applause as we unleash your Oh Behave host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
Welcome to the Oh Behave show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore. On today's show, you're in for a triple treat, especially if you love to be out and about with your canine pal. You know, millions of us bring along our dogs on trips. So we're going coast to coast to spotlight 3 places that are truly going to the dogs in a positively great way. We're going to be chatting with folks from these 3 dog-welcoming places. Showboat Atlantic City. It's the only dog-friendly casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The Barkley, a premium pet resort that started by the Beverly Hills Pet Hotel in, where else? Beverly Hills, darling. And then we're going to head to Las Vegas and check out the pet perks being offered at the Trump International Hotel. Well, I see that my dogs Chipper and Cleo have already got their suitcases packed. They're wagging their tails and they're raring to go. So we're going to learn more about these cool places for dogs right after we pay for the show by taking a commercial break. Everybody, sit and stay. We'll be right back.
Time for a pause. 4 furry ones, actually. Sit and stay. Oh Behave will be right back.
Molly, here's your dinner. Zeus, that's not your food.
Don't let that happen to your precious cat. Elevate your cat's eating experience with the Cat Tree Tray. The Cat Tree Tray keeps your cat's food off the floor and conveniently located on the cat tree. It's the perfect way to eat. It's a beautiful wrought iron tray that easily attaches to your cat tree and keeps dogs and other critters out of your cat's dish. A must for multi-pet households. There's a 6-inch tray for large bowls and a 4-inch tray for smaller bowls. Purchase your Cat Tree Tray today. Go right now to cattreetray.com. That's cattreetray.com. CATTREETRAY.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, this is world champion poker player Annie Duke telling you to tune in to Arden Moore and her Oh Behave show on Pet Life Radio.
Oh Behave is back with more tail-wagging ways to achieve harmony in the household with your pets. Now, back to your fetching host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
Welcome back to the Oh Behave show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore. As promised, this show will feature not 1, but 3 pet-friendly places offering new amenities for well-mannered canine travelers. First up, let's head to Atlantic City, New Jersey. Now, there's a home that has a sure bet when it comes to pampering dogs. And specifically, I'm talking about the Showboat Atlantic City. It's a world-class entertainment destination. Yep, located right on that famous boardwalk in Atlantic City. And Showboat has some bragging rights. It's the only dog-friendly casino in the city. And here to share more is a dog lover, Joe Domenico. He's Senior Vice President and General Manager. Hey, welcome to the Oh Behave show, Joe.
Hey, it's my pleasure to be here.
All right, you got something called Pet Stay at the Showboat. We want to hear all about it. I got the Beagles listening in. I got the Labs. We got everybody. We're all got our ears cupped and ready to hear. So what the heck is Pet Stay that you're offering now?
Well, Pet Stay, we are the first, and I repeat, the first casino hotel in Atlantic City that has the ability and willingness to allow pets to stay in our hotel.
Nice.
And you know, we ventured out because we learned from our sister properties in Las Vegas that are allowing pets to stay in their facilities. and we felt that we wanted to break the ground in Atlantic City and offer this great amenity for pet lovers.
Well, I think that's a doggone great idea, Joe. And tell me a little bit about your own back. You got some pets in your life too, right?
Yes, we do. We have a 4-year-old Labradoodle that I call a genetic mess because he doesn't know if he's a poodle or a Labrador.
Is that called canine confusion?
Yeah, it could be canine confusion. That's a good way to put it.
Okay.
And then we have 2 cats. Leon, who is, believe it or not, I'm his favorite. And then we have Zoe that joined us about 1.5 years ago.
Nice. Now, what's the confused Labradoodle's name?
His is Roscoe.
Okay. Well, Roscoe, it's okay. You can be a Labrador. You can be a poodle. You can be one or the other. It's going to be okay, man. I just wanted to give a shout out to him.
Little fact about Roscoe, we live right on the Atlantic Ocean, so regardless of winter or summer, he likes to go in the ocean every day.
Oh, my gosh. Does he surf?
We're going to try that. He's getting close.
Well, you know what? If my dogs Chipper and Cleo, we live in San Diego, we get our tails over to your place. They both are surfing dogs, and we would love to show Roscoe how to surf.
Oh, that's tremendous.
I know, I couldn't believe it. I grew up in the Midwest. I live out in California now, and I have 2 California canines that share the same 8-foot board. So there you go. We're gonna work out to Roscoe. Then Roscoe will have the identity as being a cool canine surfing dude. He won't worry about being a Labradoodle or a poodle or whatever. He'll be like, I got it.
Canine confusion, as you put it.
That's right. Well, there is no confusion, though, listeners, when it comes to the fact that Showboat in Atlantic City, thanks to their new Pet Stay program, they are going to be offering a special treat to all our listeners. And I'm hoping, Joe, you can tell us a little bit about what's the giveaway and what's the code word so we can kind of get them all writing it down.
Well, we have the opportunity for an overnight stay that we're going to waive the dog fee as well for folks that want to venture to the Atlantic City Showboat.
Awesome.
The code word is going to be Showboat Pet Stay, as we talked about. And some lucky winner out there is going to have the opportunity to visit a great property with great employees, the most friendly in Atlantic City, as well as to be joined by their beloved pet.
That sounds good. I really do appreciate that, listener. So remember, the first person who emails Arden at fourleggedlife.com can get their paws on a free one-night stay and waiving the pet fee at the Showboat, thanks to their new Pet Stay program. I think we need to kind of have it set within a 12-month deal. So this is March, everybody. So march over and write that down. And it's based on availability too. So don't just show up the day before. We'll give you all the details. And then we're going to be announcing the winner, Joe, in our newsletter, the Arden Moore Knows Pets newsletter, and in the PetLifeRadio.com site. So we'll get some mileage and some attention for your great hotel.
That's tremendous. We'll truly appreciate that.
So I'm a dog, and I can't put, all my kibble on 23 and let it ride, obviously, because, dogs aren't allowed in the casino itself. But what are some of the things that you can offer for people who bring their dogs, and they want to get a little casino action in, they want to have some fun, but they also want to maybe take their dogs on a good walk along the boardwalk? What are some of the things that they can expect over in your neck of the woods?
Well, we're fast approaching our summer season, which is our best time of the year. Visiting Atlantic City with its great beaches and boardwalk is just very invigorating. It is. I do it quite often, have the opportunity to walk my own dog on the beach, as I mentioned. So
nice.
When you come to Atlantic City with your dog, the beach is readily available. So that is just something where you enjoy it. The scenery is tremendous, especially, as I said, going into the summertime. And then our facility itself has over 1,300 rooms. They're beautiful rooms. We have a great over 130,000 square foot casino that has every game imaginable that you'd like to play, including poker.
Yay.
And then we have just some tremendous food and beverage offerings between our Rib and Chop House, our Buca di Beppo in terms of our Italian restaurant. We're the only casino in town that also has the House of Blues. So we have a House of Blues.
Oh, nice. That's one of my. I just came back from Vegas and ate there for a veterinary conference. I love the House of Blues.
Yeah, House of Blues. We have the restaurant. We have a foundation room associated with the House of Blues, and then of course we have the House of Blues Music Hall. So a lot to do when visiting the Showboat property. If you're a buffet lover, we have a seafood buffet every day for $27.95. So that's another opportunity in terms of if you enjoy seafood, particularly if you're along the East Coast. It's one of the largest providers of seafood in the country, so it comes in fresh every day. And then just a number of other amenities that you can enjoy. And as well, we have a wide variety of slot machines, Sex in the City, Wheel of Fortune. And
oh, my gosh, you have Sex in the City?
Sex in the City slot machines.
Awesome. I love it.
So we have some great product there. And then if you're a table games player, definitely that's where the action is.
Well, on Sex in the City, you could win big with Mr. Big.
Yes, you can win big with Mr. Big. You get to see some of the clips from the Sex in the City, depending on how your jackpot runs.
And then you go home and go to your room and you can brag to your dog all the money that you won, that they could reap lots of, like, maybe some little bling collars, and other little pet perks for them. Don't you think they should share their booty with their doggie?
Yeah, we have a little petty welcome package when you come in, which includes treats, a small package of food, water, a doggy mat, disposable waste bags, and a keepsake duffel bag as well. So that's included.
Awesome.
With your stay. There is a $40 upcharge in terms of when you do take your pet, but we wanted to make it appropriate, that we wanted to make your pets feel comfortable as well.
I noticed, too, on your site, and everybody, you need to dash over to www.showboatac.com, and then just click on the left-hand corner, there's a thing called Pet Stay, and it'll usher you right into all the specifics about having a doggy guest at the Showboat in Atlantic City. But I wanted to say, it looks like you also try to help out with other places that may offer some doggy grooming and other services, correct?
Yes, we have contacts in the area for folks that do want to have doggy grooming available. At times, people get sick, doggies get sick, so we have veterinarians as well in terms of you can be put in contact with. So we have those services available, that definitely, meet the needs of our four-legged friends.
That sounds great. We're speaking to Joe Domenico. He is the Senior Vice President and General Manager for Showboat in Atlantic City. They have a great new program called Pet Stay, so you can have a great time. You can party with your pup and win big at the casino and dine and have great cuisine. Your doggy can be walked and maybe get pampered at a local grooming. I mean, it's a win-win for the entire family. And I'm very happy to announce that, yep, listen in. If you send Arden at fourleggedlife.com, the code word Showboat Pet Stay, you're going to get your paws on a free night stay, and they're going to waive the $40 pet fee for a night. We're going to work with the hotel. We'll announce the winners in the newsletter, Arden Moore Knows Pets, and on PetLifeRadio.com. And I'm just really delighted that you could be a guest on our show. Joe, you need to give a big old doggy treat from my two dogs, Chipper and Cleo, to Roscoe, your cool Labradoodle. And I just applaud you for making pets part of your welcome guest.
Thank you very much. We truly appreciate it. Love the opportunity to get the word out there. And again, Showboat Atlantic City, Pet Stay Program, beautiful facility, great folks that will welcome you, and the friendliest place in Atlantic City.
I think it's a sure bet. All right. Well, thank you very much, Joe. You're listening to the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back, everybody. So sit and stay.
Time for a walk on the red carpet, of course. O Behave will be back in a flash right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Dana Humphrey, the founder of Whitegate PR. We have been specializing in PR and marketing in the pet industry for over 10 years. If you have a pet product or service you would like to promote, give us a call. We can help create awareness for your brand on TV, radio, magazines, newspapers, and blogs. Feel free to reach me directly at 619-414-9307 or learn more on our website at whitegatepr.com or follow us on Facebook.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Audrey Landers of Dallas fame. You have got to listen to Arden Moore on O Behave on PetLifeRadio.com, bringing together pets, people, and more. It's true and it's fun.
We're back from the lot. Just checked the paper and we had a record showing at the box. The letterbox, that is. Now back to Oh Behave. Here's Arden.
Welcome back to the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore. Next up, we're going to travel to the left coast to a really Hollywood place. We're talking about the Barkley Pet Hotel and Day Spa, America's #1 doggy day camp. Lots of great pet amenities all under one roof. Woof, who knows? Hey, the newest one to open is a whopping 32,000 square foot of pure pet paradise right in Westlake Village, California. And here to tell us more is Howard Perlmutter. He is president of the Beverly Hills Pet Hotels in charge of the Barkley Pet Hotel and Day Spa. Welcome to the show, Howard.
Thanks. It's great to be here.
All right, we're all ears. We want to hear a little bit more about what this Barkley Pet Hotel and Day Spa is all about. It sounds fabulous.
This place is so awesome. It's amazing. It's a resort-style vacation designed for dogs, cats, birds, exotics, which really combines home-like amenities with the recreational activity that they're used to doing at home. It's really a Disneyland for dogs or cats or whatnot while you go away. We have an inviting state-of-the-art facility here in Westlake Village, right outside of Los Angeles, and we feature, it's really a fun-filled environment. We're designed to meet and exceed all industry standards for services such as boarding, grooming, obedience training, doggy day camp, and whatnot. Of course, the facility is unbelievable. Everybody's mouths drop when they walk in here or they even just see it from the street. They say, "You mean that's for pets? I want to stay there."
I think some tails are a wagging. I think there's some people drool. We talk about doggy drool, but don't you think, Howard, there's a little people drool envy?
Well, we do hand out tissues for the people drool. It's pretty cool. And, they come in and the facility is, we call it a 5-paw property because it definitely gets 5-paw stamps. I mean, the pets love it and the people love it. But really what makes this facility so incredibly unique is our staff. We provide an unparalleled level of customer service, and all of our staff has incredible animal expertise and skills because we want to ensure the utmost in comfort, safety, and happiness for every pet that walks in these doors 24 hours a day, every day of the year. And in addition to that, we want every owner to know that while their pet is in our hands, that they can achieve a peace of mind at an affordable cost because, of course, this is something that's coming out of the doggy pocketbook. So we want to make sure that pet owners all around can afford their services as well.
Well, that sounds great. And from what I understand, you've got some exciting news to our listeners. Those who are listening, we're listening to the new Barkley Pet Hotel and Day Spa. And Howard, I guess if people pay attention, there's going to be a code word. If they email arden@fourleggedlife.com, we're going to be able to give a 1-2-night stay at one of your luxury suites. So you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. The Barkley's designed, it's a real resort. So there's a number of different areas that you can utilize here with your pet. There's overnight accommodations if for some reason you're going out of town or your pet needs to stay overnight. There's a doggy day camp if your pet needs socializing or wants to expend some excess energy throughout the day. There's a full-service salon where your dog can get anything, or I should say your pet can anything from a facial or a mud mask, a pedicure. We have a variety of polish colors that you can choose from. But as far as this offer right here, this is an amazing offer for 2 nights in our Hollywood Boulevard suites or our Barkley Park suites. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what that is. If you stay overnight here at the Barkley, well, I should say if you're a pet, you're not allowed because you don't have a tail. But
hey, you don't know me that well. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's true. You may have a tail. That's true. I don't. But I'm assuming you don't have a tail. But that's another show. So in any case, if your pet's going to stay overnight, we have a Barkley luxury lifestyle that every pet receives, and that's 24-hour supervision and safety.
Good.
That is breakfast and supper service. That is continuous fresh water. That is multiple exercise breaks throughout the day. Daily made and linen service, just like a hotel you and I would stay at. Comfortable, clean Barkley bedding.
Right.
Plenty of friendship, and of course, pet radio capabilities in your suite, so you can Skype and get on the internet and listen to your favorite pet radio show.
When you say that show might be the Oh Behave show on Pet Life Radio, what do you think?
Absolutely.
Okay,
that
good.
show or whatnot, I'd have, our obedience training staff at the Barkley Academy here would want to be, recommending that on a regular basis to some of our guests. But
great.
So that's what you would receive in general, but you'd be staying, and I say this in terms of you being the pet, you'd be staying along the Walk of Fame. It's not just for Lassie, Air Bud, or Old Yeller anymore. It's for your pets out there, for the listeners' pets out there. So your pet can now walk the red carpet and reside amongst the rich and famous here on Holly Wolf Boulevard. Now, each suite that you would stay in here has incredible breath-panting views. Now, we have
breath-panting views. I love it.
It's so
okay.
cool. There's glass privacy doors, so you make sure that the paparazzi will not be an issue.
Thank goodness.
You'll have total privacy amongst Grauman's Chinese Theater, the Funny Bones Comedy Club, Planet Hollywood, and the Barkley Cinemas. You'll have your own leather furniture, in-suite flat-screen televisions, so you can watch Animal Planet or whatever you choose. Here in L.A., the Lakers games are very popular.
Okay.
As long as you're not a Boston Terrier, the Lakers are very popular.
Oh, good one. Good one.
We have personal snout cams in the suite, so for the owners, you're not really away from your pet. You can watch your pet at all times over the internet and make sure that they're happy and doing the Macarena while you're gone. It's really great. So anyway, you would have a complete and total luxury vacation for your pet. Then that can be topped off also with a visit to the salon. So by the time you go back to mommy and daddy, you've got your Barkley bandana, you're fresh and clean with your nails trimmed and painted and so on and so forth. So it's a getaway weekend for a pet, and this is something everyone's going to want to have for their pet.
I think that is fantastic. I'm giving big paws up to the Barkley Pet Hotel and Day Spa. Howard, this is great. How do people find out about the Barkley? Where do they go online?
The website address for the Barkley is thebarkleypethotel.com, and Barkley spelled Barkley, so it's thebarkleypethotel.com. And all the information is there. It's an incredible website, incredibly thorough, lots of pictures, lots of video footage and news clippings, so you can see how the Barkley is truly America's premier pet care facility and is making international waves throughout the pet community.
Well, I got to tell you, Howard, my two dogs, Chipper and Cleo, we've been all sniffing out the site. We live in Oceanside. We're definitely going to get our tails up there sometime and check it out, too. But I think it's wonderful. So if people have to do this to win this 2-night stay for their pet, it is to send Arden at fourleggedlife.com the code word HollyWoof. Right, Howard?
HollyWoof, WOOF.
Okay, and we also need people to read the rules and regs at the Barkley. It is a great place for well-mannered dogs and cats. I see birds on there. So just need to pay attention to what the doggy rules are. We don't want any Charlie Sheen-like doggies at the place. You're going to be able to have well-mannered dogs. I got to tell you, if I'm a dog and I come to this cool place, I'm bringing my A game. I am. I'm going to be like, wow, am I lucky as Lassie to come here?
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, we have a stretch limousine that we can take the winner in for a little ride. Maybe we'll go through the McDonald's drive-through, or we have a martini bar inside of the limo. So for those dogs that can't control their liquor, we can give them a little ARF salute or Kennel One.
Oh, that's so funny. You know what? You have a great team behind you, Howard. I think this is a wonderful place. I look forward to meeting you in person sometime. And I just think if you're going to go to the dogs, you better go the right way, and that's to the Barkley Pet Hotel and Day Spa.
Woof, woof.
Okay, woof, woof. We've been talking with Howard. Everybody dash over to www.thebarkleypethotel.com to learn more details. And the third person to email Arden at fourleggedlife.com with the code word HollyWoof will get their paws on a 2-night stay in one of the luxury suites for their dog or cat or other critter. Just go ahead and check out what the rules are, and we will be announcing the winners on the next show and in the Arden Moore Knows Pets e-newsletter. And Howard, I am so glad you stopped by. I want to ask you, do you have any pets in your life?
I do. My dog is Barkley himself.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I've been doing this a long time, and I finally decided that I had to get my own Barkley, who is he's my best friend, and he goes everywhere with me, including to all the LA hot spots. And so he's a real celebrity around town. He's got his own Facebook page, and he's got a lot of followers, and he's getting much better at spelling on his Facebook page, but he's working on it. He's working on it. He
Barkley doesn't have any thumbs.
Yeah, he does events, signs autographs. He's cool. He loves it. He likes
what kind of dog is he?
Of the brand. He's a golden retriever.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
He just had a big birthday party here at the Barkley last week. He turned 6, and the staff came by for cake and frosty paws. It was great, and he loved it. He loves the staff. He greets all the tours every day that come throughout the Barkley, and he has pretty much free reign with his access card, and he goes and makes sure all the dogs are happy and safe, and he's a hard worker around here.
You know what I'm hearing in all that? I'm hearing doggy love. I love that, Howard. I'm glad that Barkley is paired up with you. We are very, very fortunate when we can team up with a dog, cat, or other critter that really brings out the best in us.
I think this is great. And he's looking at me right now going, yeah, Dad, you're one heck of a puppy.
Yeah, you rule. You don't drool. You rule. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody dash over to the BarkleyPetHotel.com. Learn more about it. It is a fabulous place on the left coast. And you guys got a chance to win a 2-night stay for your favorite pet pal just by doing the Hollywoof code word. Be the third person to email Arden at fourleggedlife.com, and we'll be announcing the winners. So, Howard, thank you very much. We're going to need to take a commercial break again, but it's been a pleasure to have you as a guest on our show.
Hey, it's been great to be there, and I look forward to speaking with you again sometime soon.
All right, pause up. All right, everybody, we're going to take a commercial break, so everybody sit and stay. We'll be right back.
Time for a walk on the red carpet, of course. Oh Behave will be back in a flash. Right after these messages.
If you ask the question, what do I want? What do I need? I'll take affection. I really should mention I need time. I need love. I crave attention. This is you waiting by the door. With shaking tails and happy hearts. And running circles round the floor. That's always when the party starts. They are my friends. They are my children. They are the furry brothers and kids. They are my family. They understand me. That's how I love my pets.
I Love My Pets, the new single by Mark Winter, available on iTunes.
Let's talk pets
Let's talk pets
on Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Cesar Milan, the dog whisperer from the National Geographic Channel, and you're listening to All Behave with Arden Moore.
Okay, good, Caesar. Good boy.
I'm wagging my tail.
We're back from the lot. Just checked the paper and we had a record showing at the box. The letterbox, that is. Now back to Oh Behave. Here's Arden.
Welcome back to the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore. Okay, here is our third and final spotlight on must-go places that cater to pets. This one is in Las Vegas, baby, and we're talking about the Trump International Hotel, Las Vegas. This one is truly a pet paradise, unleashing a little pause for a good cause. And here to share the information is our special guest, Sherry Mayer, Director of Spa Operations for the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. Hey, Sherry, welcome to the O Behave Show.
Thank you for having me.
All right. I understand you don't have doggies, but you have a couple of cats that are very, very happy that their pet person is someone that knows how to do a good therapeutic massage.
I do. My kitties love to have massage. Absolutely.
What are their names?
actually Tom and Jerry.
Of course, Tom and Jerry. So they come see you coming home, and they're like, "Excuse me, I have a little ache here on the shoulder blade. Can you help me out?"
Yeah, they're not shy. They'll just jump right up on top of me and give me the sign, give me a little rub.
See, I think our pets need to be pampered just like us. Don't you agree?
Sure, absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about what's happening. If I'm a pet and my people are going to Las Vegas, why should we head over to the Trump International Hotel?
Well, our Trump Pets program is actually one of the unique features we have here at the hotel. We're one of the first hotels really here in Las Vegas that started to accept pets into the rooms, and we've actually created kind of a nice little niche clientele for that. And as we were exploring the program and thinking of ways we could enhance it, we thought, well, what can we really add to this pets program? And someone mentioned, well, how about massage? We have a spa. Let's massage the dogs. And so we did a little research and got a little feedback from the guests and realized there was actually quite a number of people out there that had an interest.
Well, I don't know about you, but dogs, they work hard and they play hard and they get muscle aches just like us. I've got 2 dogs that surf, and at the end we get them all bathed up, and I do my humble attempt at giving them massages, but I think we need to go to Las Vegas and hang out at the Trump International Hotel and check out the Trump Pets program.
Most definitely.
We're also happy, folks, because you do a lot in the community to give back. So I understand the Trump Las Vegas is donating a portion of the $200 cleaning fee for every dog that stays to the Nevada SPCA No-Kill Animal Sanctuary. I think that's a wonderful way to give back to the community. I give you pause and applause for that one, Sherry.
Thank you. Thank you. We're very proud of that.
All right. So now I understand there was a little paparazzi involved when you just opened up this hotel. There's some celebrity pup named Misty. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened when Misty came onto your property?
Yes, we just actually last week had our celebrity dog endorsement with Misty, the dog from Marley and Me. And it was actually very successful. We had a beautiful penthouse suite and came up to the room. You've got to kind of make friends a little bit with the dog, so we bring a few treats with us to kind of warm up to the dog. And then he was a little excited at first, but as soon as the therapist really started to give that massage to him, I think the dog realized real quick, oh, maybe I should just lay here and do this. This is great.
Well, any dog that had to play the role of Marley, and there were a few of those, if you can get a dog that played the role of Marley to mellow out, I think that's a big statement to the Trump Pets program.
It was pretty amazing, actually. About the last 10 minutes of the massage, he was just completely passed out, just enjoying it so much.
All right, so I understand that we're going to be able to give away a 30-minute Trump Classic massage for the pets if they do a code word, and I think we were thinking about doing the code word, a phrase, Trump Pets program. Is that right, Sherry?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. And we're going to have details. You've got to dash over to their website. It's TrumpLasVegasHotel.com and look under the Trump's Pet Program for details, because just like any place, so they want to make sure they got well-mannered doggies, guests coming. So check out what the rules are. And we're looking for the 5th person to email Arden at fourleggedlife.com. And you will get your paws and a 30-minute massage for your pooch at the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. We are going to be posting that in the Arden Moore Knows Pets newsletter, e-newsletter, that comes out in March, and then we'll announce the winner again in April. And everybody's got to listen to this show. And what do you think about that giveaway, Sherry?
I think it's great. I'm so excited to have people come and experience our wonderful property and all of the services that we have available here.
Las Vegas, you got to admit, I think that, isn't it the number 1 or 2? It's always back and forth with New York City as far as the destination for people to take vacations?
Oh, most definitely.
People do love to travel with their pets, so I applaud you for recognizing. I mean, while we're, winning money at the casinos, our dogs are going to get nice little massages at the Trump's Pet program. I think it's a win-win.
Right. It is a win-win. And, it's the exciting thing is it's not just a pampering treatment for your pet, but it's really an incredible memory to take home with you from Vegas. We all want to come to Vegas and do something a little indulgent, and this is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I think here's an exception. What happens in Vegas, we want to shout out to others.
Absolutely.
To our pet lovers, right? Now, one last thing, since you're in the massage business, any tips on massaging dogs? I mean, and obviously they got muscle aches just like us.
They do, and they have very similar needs that people do, really. They love to have their neck rubbed. They love to have their paws massaged, which is the name of our pet massage. And actually on their ears, they have all kinds of little points that they love to have rubbed. And so, it's a good experience for the dog. It helps with their nervous system to keep them calm, helps with blood circulation. So it really has a lot of the benefits that it does for people.
Well, I appreciate that. And going to the TrumpLasVegasHotel.com site, if you dash over to their pet program, I'm looking at this amazing Trump's Pet photo gallery. I think I definitely want to come back as a Labrador or whatever, as a dog in my next life. But, you got the beds and the blankets, you got gourmet meals for the pets and even toys. And I think you're going to treat them like a winner at the roulette wheel, it looks like.
Most definitely. We're going to treat your pet as well as we're going to treat you.
All right. That sounds great. We were speaking with Sherry Mayer. She is the Director of Spa Operations for the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas, and they are so excited about unleashing a new Trump's Pet program, including massages and other perks for pets. And I want everybody to dash over to the website, TrumpLasVegasHotel.com, and be the fifth person to email Arden at fourleggedlife.com and get your paws on a free pet massage for your dog. It's a one and only opportunity. Check out the website for all the little rules and regulations. But other than that, I think we've got a winner there, Sherry.
I'm so excited about the program.
All right. And give your little kitties a massage for my two cats, Zeke and Murphy. My two dogs are jealous that they don't live with you. They live with me. But I think it's great. All right. Thank you very much, Sherry. Well, everybody, that's our wrap-up for the show today. We travel, we go out and about with our pets. We love to vacation with our pets. And we have just spotlighted 3 fabulous places that you can go with your pet, and all of you can be pampered. Just the rundown again, we got the Showboat Atlantic City in New Jersey. We've got the Barkley Pet Resort and Hotel outside of L.A., and last but certainly not least, the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. I think we got the geography covered for dogs on the go. And at this time, I also want to thank my producer, Mark Winter. He makes this show happen each and every week. He keeps me on task. Well, that's our show for today. I'm very happy that all of you tuned in. You are now listening to the #1 pet podcast on the planet. So until next time, this is Arden Moore, your flea-free host, delivering just 2 words to all you 2, 3, and 4-leggers out there. Oh, behave.
Coast to coast and around the world, it's Oh Behave with Arden Moore. Find out why cats and dogs do the things they do, and get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get great tail-wagging pet tips and have a fur-flying fun time. Oh Behave with America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore. Every week on demand. This is the place for a special paparazzi treat. Only on PetLifeRadio.com.